And there it is, Stonehenge.
And it's been there for over 3,500 years BC.
What have you done, Nick? What have you touched?
What me? I touched the thing.
We're all being evacuated out of the exhibition.
Navigate to Stonehenge.
Navigating to Stonehenge.
Morning, welcome to a new vlog. We are on our way to Stonehenge. It's nice and early and the sun is shining. It is, finally. It's, what time is it? About 8 AM, something like that.
Yeah, we set off on 7:30.
We're taking the coastal road all the way down the bottom of the UK.
Wagner, Portsmouth, Southampton, and then up through the Salisbury Plains up towards Stonehenge.
Yep, and our Stonehenge check-in time is 11:30. So we'll probably stop for some breakfast along the way. And
we'll see you when we get there.
Yeah.
So we've arrived and Lee's just going to collect our tickets, which we've paid for online, because I think we got them slightly cheaper. And then what we're going to do is head to the cafe before we go and do our tour.
Just getting the tickets. Right, first stop now that we've got us tickets. Our
Croissants with jam.
Croissants with jam.
A fresh steaming hot coffee.
A hot coffee and a tea. And a little bread roll with some cheese. And Nick's got a yoghurt. And then we're going to go explore the stones. And there it is, Stonehenge. 3,000 BC years old.
Shall I do some facts?
Go on then.
Each one of the stones is 13 feet tall and weighs 25 tons. It sits in a pit that's 6 feet down, and it's been there for over 3,500 years BC, so about 5,500 years old.
Amazing. And
Looks
people
a lot smaller than what I thought.
Well, yeah, it's smaller. I thought nobody knows still how they got the stones here. There's lots of theories, but
It came from an era where they didn't keep records.
yeah.
So there's no written records of who did it and when they did it. All they can tell is from when it was carbon dated and how old some of the bones are that are underneath it and surrounding areas.
So it was something to do with a burial site, wasn't it? Because a lot of people were buried here.
Yeah.
So it was originally like a cemetery
It took 1,500 years to build it as well.
to complete.
And some of the stone actually came from 150 miles away in the mountains in Wales.
And typical, the minute we've got here it started raining.
Well, it's British weather, isn't it? That's what it does.
So we've come here one day before the summer solstice. They're getting ready for it.
Lots of portable toilets and floodlights and police control centres being set up around here.
I'll show you.
It's the only day of the year that they let you actually go to and touch the stones.
That's tomorrow, but we're glad we didn't come because there's going to be thousands of people here.
They're estimating 75,000 people tonight, starting from the sunset tonight, all throughout the night, and then until the sun rises at 4:42 in the morning. And it's bloody freezing.
It is cold. Right, let's go for a walk around.
So one of the theories is that it was built by Merlin.
Who's not real? Who told you that crap? You've been reading it on a website.
Of course I've been reading it.
Merlin's fictional, and so is King Arthur.
It's one of the myths that was around for centuries that Merlin built it.
Yeah, from the stories maybe.
And also another myth is that the devil built it.
Huh. Well, I want to tell you an interesting fact. If anybody ever watches Stargate SG-1, they actually based an episode of Merlin's treasure trove, which is actually a couple of 100 feet under Stargate, under Stonehenge, and in the episode they actually beamed into it, which was a really good episode actually.
Now we'll go and have a look at this rock. So this is the heel stone, and it was actually here before Stonehenge was built, and some people say that may be why this site was chosen for Stonehenge to be built.
What's the meaning of the heel? It's not a heel as in healing.
H-E-E-L.
Lee will look that up and let you know in the next scene. Right, go on Lee, tell us the history.
I don't know, but you know, so you say.
I've just Wikipedia'd it. So, myths and legends is that the devil struck a friar's heel with a stone and it resulted in the eccentric name. And the pit around it is called the heel stone ditch. It doesn't really tell you what it's for, other than where it came from.
I knew all that really.
Okay then, let's test your knowledge. How wide is it at its widest point?
Oh, I don't know.
Have you forgotten?
It's as wide as it is.
2.4 metres.
Right, we're off the bus from Stonehenge. We're going to go and check out these huts now, Nick, yeah? Over here, which I'm guessing is a replica of the houses that were around in the time it's been built.
I don't know, they look like Viking houses or something like that. Like definitely medieval.
Well, something about it over there, so let's go and have a read. Right, so yeah, it says these are probably what the houses looked like from archaeological findings.
Is that the bed?
Oh yeah, comfy. Very comfy. There's some nice bits of shelving.
IKEA.
Another bed.
And this is the oven, the
Yeah,
fire,
oven.
and the toilet. It's like camping, isn't it?
I won't mind camping in something like this. It's like glamping.
Mud walls as well, look. They're not stone walls, they're made of mud.
So it'll be nice and cosy.
Yeah, probably.
Everything else is a guess. There's nothing else from an archaeological point of view.
So this is one possibility of how they got the stones here. By dragging it like that. Nick's just dusted himself off, and here's a helicopter. So Nick's just brushed up against a wall inside one of those ancient houses and got himself covered.
Friggin' ancient and all.
Yeah, so be careful if you go in one of these houses, don't brush up against the walls.
Covered in it, and so's the camera.
So this is maybe how they got some of the stones here.
Right, so I'll show you how it's done. Bolted down.
Right, let's go into this museum here, and then we'll have a little sneaky peek in the gift shop. What have you done, Nick? What have you touched?
I touched the thing.
We're all being evacuated out of the exhibition, and alarms are going off.
All the projections are shut off. I think there's a power cut.
Yeah,
They're looking
maybe.
around to see if anybody's smashed a casket or something.
Oh, it's gone off. They found out what it was. Right, let's go to the gift shop. Go on then, go on then, go on.
The thing is about this place is they're not sure of any historical fact. So
False alarm. False alarm.
I've got what I wanted in my pocket. Anyway, what I was saying is, whenever you go in here,
Yeah, it's all theories. Nobody knows.
There's nothing fact. So
Oh, yeah.
it looks authentic, but you've no idea whether it's true or not.
Oh, I know, but you can never
We're
know
only guessing.
unless we find something that confirms it, or a time machine is
But
built.
It's guesswork.
No one will ever know.
It takes the magic of the
history away.
But more importantly, here's the gift shop.
Yeah, that's not history.
So let's go and have a look what you can buy in the Stonehenge gift shop.
In here.
Quite like that t-shirt actually, Stonehenge t-shirt.
Did they find that buried?
That's what the builders who made Stonehenge wore.
Did they drag London
Oh,
shelf behind
Stonehenge ginger wine.
Ooh.
£5.45.
40 and 5.
£5.45. What percent is it?
14.5%.
Hey, that's not bad.
Actually, for £5.45, we'll have a bottle of that. We'll have a ginger wine.
Ooh, Monopoly, the Stonehenge edition. What do you get on it? History Live. Different various famous sites. Trust you to come to the Stonehenge gift shop and walk out with alcohol.
Excuse me, watch this film back. You were the one that pointed it out.
Are you looking at pins?
No, it's a badge.
Bag clip.
No, it's a badge. But you can go and pay for this now.
Quite a big shop actually, all sorts in here.
What?
So it's quite a big shop, there's all sorts in here.
Right, I'll get in queue.
Go on then, you go in queue and get your alcohol.
Abbiamo chiesto se qualcos'altro di qua e dopo paghiamo. Vieni.
Stop getting annoyed because there's people around you. Right, we're back in the car. So that was a very interesting tour around Stonehenge.
One thing I've noticed since we've been doing all these places is everything seems bigger on TV.
Yeah, it just definitely looks smaller in real life than it does on TV.
It's not huge, is it?
No.
It's only like maybe probably the size of the lodge, a little bit wider.
Yeah. So now we're heading to Bath, where our Airbnb is close to.
Well, it's 15 miles north
Yeah.
of Bath, but we're going to go to the centre and just orientate ourselves.
Yeah, have a look around.
For a meal tonight. We're going to go to the Airbnb, get checked in after 3 o'clock, and then come back on the evening and then maybe go to some backstreet cafe and wine bar.
I'm ready for some lunch.
And then tomorrow morning we are going to the Thermia Spa, which has got a nice hot thermal bath on the roof.
Bath on the roof.
And then we've actually got a facial booked for 11:15 tomorrow as well.
My first ever facial. And yours. You've never had a facial either, have you? Don't.
No.
Whatever you're thinking.
No.
Get us to Bath.
Right, we're 23 minutes from Bath. We swapped seats because Lee's driving, and we're currently driving through these little English villages with like meadow corn in the fields, and it looks very, very quaint.
This one's called Wolverton, I think.
Wolverton. And either side of it there's like cornfields full of yellow ripe corn, and if the sky was blue it would be probably a picture postcard, I think, but it is clearing a little bit though, isn't it?
There's quite a lot of blue.
I mean, I'll show you what we can see now. You can see up there, look, that the sky's a little bit blue there. When we set off from Stonehenge it was quite cold and overcast. Now we can't check into the Airbnb until 3 o'clock. So the plan is we're going to go to Bath Town Centre and orientate ourselves with the town centre and have a look at the things that we can do and possibly pick somewhere where we want to go and have a meal tonight. Of course, Frodo here, sorry, Merrin, whatever it's called,
Pippin.
wants to have lunch. And I'm thinking we'll go to the Sally Lunn shop. The famous Sally Lunn shop.
Is that just buns though?
I'm sure they don't just sell buns.
As long as they have
Sally
a
Lunn is famous for currant loaves with an iced top, and they are amazing.
Okay, we'll go there.
Right, so get us to Bath and we'll park up and we'll be back soon.
Right, here we are in Bath. We've just parked up and we're going to have a little mooch, probably get a coffee, maybe a cake, something like that.
Yeah, come on, Sally Lunn, let's do that one first.
So this is where we're coming tomorrow. We're going to be up there on top of that building in a hot bath, looking out onto the city, and Therma Bath Spa there. Then we're going to be having a facial afterwards. So that'll be tomorrow's vlog. Right, so we've had lunch and now we've come down into the bottom where there's a museum for the Sally Lunn shop. So this is, I presume that's Sally Lunn. And she's making, well, she's making her cakes.
That was really, really nice. Very light, wasn't it? Really light. So Nick's going to buy one to take back. So they end up looking like that. Yep.
But they're not like I know Salomon. Salomon's have icing on.
Right, we've just got to our Airbnb, so I'll show you quickly around here, and then we're going to have a chill before going back into Bath. So, here's the bedroom where we shall be staying tonight. Some nice views out there. Here's the main living area. Nice and spacious. Sofa there. And then down here is Nicholas having a mooch around the kitchen. And then downstairs is the shower room, isn't it, down there?
Yep, come on, have a look.
You're gonna have a look, come on now, I'll go have a look with you.
It's just a corner.
Oh, it's like a wet room.
Yeah. Right,
Yeah.
I need a way to get lost.
Oh, you can make me a cup of tea then. Right, Nick's discovered something. He sniffed it out.
Look at that. A fresh baked loaf. You want a slice?
Well, go on then. We're on holiday. Right, we're on our way again, back into Bath for a nice meal. Nick has
Cocktails first, I'll have you know.
Don't interrupt me.
Cocktails and a McDonald's.
Nick has found a nice cocktail bar. Obviously, I'll be driving back, so I'll have to have a mocktail. And then we've got to find somewhere to eat for the night.
I found someone for that as well. We're off back to Sally Lunch Shop.
There's a speed camera ahead.
Oh, there's a speed camera ahead.
So get us into Bath and we shall see where we're going to.
Well, the first place, the cocktail bar's called Siroc's Bar. And that looks quite trendy. And then there's also an Italian called Soto Soto. However, it said online that you had to book it, but there's loads of places apparently you can just walk around and grab something to eat.
Oh, the trouble with Italian, it's very fatty, very carbohydrated.
Well, you could get a salad.
I'll have to have a salad.
You'd have to have a lasagna.
I love lasagna.
Me too.
Right, so Nick's gone for 2 for £10 cocktails. And he's got, what's that one?
It's mango, margarita and Tabasco sauce. It burns the friggin'...
It's a bit hot in it, I've had to try. And that one is a cucumber one with Hendrix. And poor old me, I've gone for water, distilled water.
You're a cheap date.
Yeah, I think tomorrow night you can drive. So I'll be quick because there's lots of music on here. Freak. So we're in this nice bar called Circo, is it called? Ciroc, sorry, in Bath. Unfortunately, they don't serve food unless you've pre-booked. So we're going to have to find somewhere else for our meal.
Right, we're back in the Airbnb and I'm knackered because I've just run upstairs. So I've got it all nice and cosy.
It's a long way to go if you want to pee at night.
I'll just pee on you. So we've just got back after 6 cocktails. Yes, I'm pissed off my tits.
So, if you're not already a subscriber, please click on the subscribe button.
Shall I just give it you?
Hit the like button, click the notification bell.
Apparently so.
And tomorrow we're going to the
Thermal baths.
thermal baths and having a facial. Although I'm not sure how much we're going to be able to vlog in there, but we shall see what we can do.
Well, I've got my, oh, I've lost it. I've got my strap for my wrist for the waterproof camera, which I just need to charge once my phone's charged, and then we're ready to go.
Oh,
We'll see you tomorrow.
So we're going to finish the vlog now. As Lee just said, click on the subscribe button, click the notification bell, give us a thumbs up, and see you tomorrow.